Yeah, I think they sort of
So,
preempted what's happening in the AI law. But that's interesting. So then, by that logic, Italy banning ChatGPT and the way that other European countries are looking at it might just be in line with the upcoming legislation in the EU.
and I think right. I mean, what we're asking for in the moratorium could be viewed as just why don't you obey in advance what the regulations are going to be in 6 months' time, right? So I think the Italy case is actually, it's a little bit confusing. The headlines talk about banning ChatGPT. What really happened was a bug in the billing software, and that bug made it possible for people to, at least theoretically, see the billing information of other users for a very short period. It's not clear that any quantity of information was really leaked, but the regulator jumped on that because it's a technical violation of data privacy laws, not AI laws, just data privacy laws, and got a lot of headlines out of that. But I think this happens to all kinds of computer software that's on the web. You know, there are bugs in the data security side of things, and stuff gets released. But I think more generally, we want to avoid this kind of situation where companies are releasing systems that are causing all kinds of trouble, and then they're getting shut down by regulators. It should work that we have reasonable regulation and companies abide by reasonable regulations. People want to be able to trust their software. And they don't want to be in this kind of Wild West situation where, you know, their kids are being sucked into inappropriate conversations with bots, or people are becoming addicted to to video game software that's explicitly designed by neuroscientists to create physiological addiction, right? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The abuses are widespread, and I think many people would like governments to step up and put some reasonable regulation in place, just as we have for airplanes and cars and pharmaceuticals and lots of other areas. And without those regulations, those industries could not exist, because nobody would trust the drugs, nobody would get on an airplane, nobody would buy a car. And so this is a beneficial process.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.